What's going on, everybody? It's Melbro back with day 16 of Survival Revitalized 2.5 playthrough. So, I want to immediately address last episode. So, last time, in case you missed it, started encountering some really bad frame rate issues with the game, like to the point where I decided to kind of cut the episode early, which, I do apologize for that. But, so I did check with a couple people, check with, like, the main 70s server and like, Spartan85 on YouTube, well, on Discord, and see if, because I know he's doing a playthrough of PlayStation 5, and I wanted to ask him if he would encountered, see if it was just me. No, the frame rate issues are not just me. Someone else said, like, they were encountering a lot of issues with, like, vehicle frame rates, like when you're riding the bicycle or something like that, that the frame rates were kind of suffering. I'm like, okay, not so bad, like, not just me then. And then Spartan85 was saying, he said that he was having a bit of issues, well, a lot of frame rate issues on PS5 as well. So what I've done is, I tested it overnight to see if it would help. So it actually, I turned the storms off, and I'm not getting the stutters, at least not at the moment, but like it was performing better. So unfortunately, I'm going to forgo the storms. And honestly, that, I have to say it really sucks because I was really wanting to play through this whole playthrough with storms. Like I was willing to give him a shot. But if the performance is gonna suffer, then I'm not gonna deal with it. Before Trader Bob closed, because today is a restock day, I did go and grab the Vehicle Adventures and Forge Head, because I'm like, I can't really pass up on those, so we'll just kind of read through these. We're 2 away from the mini bike, and I got most of my stuff set up to where I'm fairly happy. Hello, good sir. We're gonna keep going, and I'm gonna say this right now, like, even though I got taken out last episode, like, in the infestation, because it was part of the old, what do you call it? Because it was, because of the frame rates, like, like, frame rates were really bad, I was kinda having some trouble playing. I'm not gonna count that personally, even though the game might say I have 3. I'm still at 2 for all I care, so kind of was for all I care the game can get bent because of its poor optimization. So, anyways, let's go talk to Bob. Let me just put my hat on. Let me not forget about that. And what do you have?
Looking at the right hombre, partner.
You have mini bike chassis, which I'm pretty sure I already have. If you had some vehicle books, that would be great. You have concrete mix. Okay, good to know. So, duct tape in stock. Okay. Make sure we're not missing anything. Ah, you have the vehicle adventures for the mini bike that I need, so that will be nice to see the new storage capacity on that, so I'll just grab the Home Cooking Weekly as well. And you know what? Even though I'm good on honey right now, I'm just gonna buy that antibiotic because you never know if you're gonna need like a extreme one. So
tell your friends about me, Trader Bob.
Let me throw you on again and see about a job from you. Crack a cafe to the west, but not really wanting to go there. I think we'll do the Serrano residence soon.
You must have more guts than you can hang on your fence.
We'll read this. That should unlock the mini bike. Just have a little bit of notifications popping me. So, awesome. Do I have any challenges? I do, for a little bit of bonus XP, and hopefully that'll get us close to another level up. So yeah, if the frame rates can, drop with, while riding the bicycle and, all that stuff, then, I'm sorry, I can't really do anything about that. But yeah, I'll try not to harp on it after I'm done with this point here, but I think one of the reasons why the game was struggling so much was with the frame rates is, personally, I believe it has something to do with their with the Funpim's little update to storms where you can see them in other biomes. I have a feeling that's kind of affecting the performance a little bit. But anyhoozle, so we got a mini bike to craft here. Mount the 4x4. I believe I'm pretty sure I have the chassis, so where is a mini bike? Bars. Okay, so we should be able to get that crafted. I am actually gonna do this off screen, get it taken care of. I'll get this done nice and early, so I'll be back in a little bit. Alright, so the mini bike is done. I had a coyote show up outside. Also had some screamers show up as well, but that's not that big of a deal, so we should be fine. Let's see how the mini bike is on storage space before we put storage mods into it. So it's got 3, 6. I think it's like got 10 storage spots. 3, 6. Yeah, it's got 10 storage spots, so it's got 30 slots here. So I think it adds another row for each one. So we'll just toss both of them in. Oh, nice guy, you even got coolers. And then we get 2 more rows, so. I forgot about gasoline. Which isn't a big deal, but that's nice that we finally have. I know I mentioned before the bicycle, but I'm like happy to have actual storage spots for the mini bike. And our airdrop is rolling in because it's restock day for traders. I haven't sent it 3 days, so full tank of gas. We'll just slap the gasoline in there, and we should be pretty good. Let's go grab the take her for a spin, see about grabbing this. At least on the outskirts of town, the frames aren't so bad. I'm wondering if this might possibly be in the wasteland by chance. I am not exactly sure. I just find it funny how like I love how they use like literal drink coolers for storage. It makes sense, like this is a zombie apocalypse after all, but it's like I just love how it makes the thing look so wide. It's almost kind of like budget not sandbags, like budget saddlebags. That's the term I'm looking for. Of course, now that we're on gas power, we'll probably have to we should look at getting some oil shale and maybe a chemistry station, so that's alright. Let's see. Tier 5 pickaxe. If anything, I could sell it later. Herbal antibiotics, hunting rifle bundle. That probably comes with a big stack of ammo, so. Skill bundle, we have 2 more vehicle books, that's nice to see. Just some sludgy books, and we'll check this out. 100 rounds of 7.62. And I was starting to sort out the, I was starting to phase out the old 7.62, the regular one, because we're starting to get, high power now. Oh well, that's alright, we can run through it. I'm gonna go travel over to this job for Bob, and I'll meet you there. Well, here we are at our job. So I actually remember this PO. I didn't remember the name. The Serrano Residence. This is the one with the little secret facility in it. We'll take that for robotic turret shells. I just noticed, as I was driving up, there's this cool little detail. Like you got a little, you even got like a little solo cup. If you don't know what that is, it's a little red plastic cup. They're called solo cups. That's a funny little detail. As you're traveling, probably have to get some coloring for that. And oh, we got someone getting a little upset. And we'll take care of you. Alright, tier 3 fetch and clear. Let's reset it. Oh, got hit by the cactus a little bit. I love how like that actually could that could actually trigger, not trigger, trigger on cactus of all things. We do have 4 points to spend. Let's actually go into that and see what we can do. Pack mule, or I could do. I think we'll invest into fortitude a little bit. Yeah, we'll go up to level 7 just so we can. Because keep in mind I have the strength chip in here, so just kind of keep that. I'm expecting ferals, expecting everything, so here's hoping everything goes well. I'll grab you up. Windows are blown out, and I'll just grab up the curtains, not the stained glass. Notice I'm running a smidge low on the old cloth, so of course there's not too many zombies up here because, well, spoiler alert, there's a lab down below. Check the cabinet, see if we find any extra cooking books by chance. Only a couple up here. So, surprised there's multiple key racks. What even collapsed here? Not exactly sure. Huh. Grab you. Of course, we'll take all the curtains. The shower does not get to be safe today. Let me try breaking into this. I want to see if there's anybody in here. No. I'll just hit that and see if there's anybody hiding in the closet. You would think that would be a zombie area, but I guess fool me. Hello. Probably one of the lab assistants, or maybe she's the brewer. Tactical warfare, AK-47 quality 5. I think I'll probably wind up using the making a quality 6 AK because I know I have some legendary parts, and so it's actually I figure you'll I don't want to. I kind of want to skip over the tactical this playthrough because you know, I've used it how many times. It's like the AK just needs more love. You can see the door here. I think you actually have to break through that to go through there, which is kind of nice because like usually like if you're not paying attention you'll miss it. So, but like they don't usually require you to break through. And I kind of wish that was the case with more things, either like hidden stuff or like hide stuff a little bit, or just kind of make it more like freelance rather than just a guided tour in a sense. Alright. Down the elevator shaft we go, see what we can do. Damn it. I'm trying to actually just make sure I grab those bones. We have to worry about the rope. If I had parkour, I would just kind of, jump down here. Especially max out parkour, I would just not worry about it. But I don't. I would rather keep my legs intact. Grab these up. Want to at least have enough polymer for like more dew collector upgrades and dew collectors. Hello, hello? Actually, you can have some AK. Come here. There you go. We have a feral, so you can just sit your butt down. And tap fire a little bit. There you go. Get yourselves a little bit. Keep you nice and happy. Grab some bonus pipes here. See if there was anything. I think maybe just a military chest. Shotgun. Hey, last book. Last book needed for that one. So now we can bulk craft shotgun shells and other stuff if I run low. Which I might actually I might see if I can find stuff for gunpowder mine. Ooh, we unlocked honey extractor. How nice. And, because I think, like, later on, like, once you get into the higher tier, higher tier stuff, you get, stop it. You actually get into the, you don't really find too many shotgun shells. Like, just regular buckshot. Sounds like crawlers are getting a little mad. How do I get to them? It's been a hot minute since I've been here. You is gonna switch rainy, but alright. Another vehicle book. Thank you very much. Another tier 3 AK. I'll just scrap that down. And see if there's anything good here. This looks like the control room, so just for the door. Anybody else here? I will just grab that and I got some good old Catman boys. There you go. That door is locked. I'm coming. Don't you worry. Do we drop down through here? Or, no. You know what, I'm gonna bust through this door. Yeah, those are door switch, I'm just gonna go through. Hi, crawler. So just take some of my 7.62 for me, please. Yeah, they sleep in here a little bit. Let's see. There he is. Hang on, I'm helping you. Don't worry. There you go. Hopefully we can make this nice and quick. There you go. Chill out a little bit. There you go. You're free now, zombie. You're free. This is probably where I was supposed to come through. Or is this the remainder? We actually have to go find the supplies really quick. Those doors are locked. Almost missed a loot bag. So grab that. Unlock the mechanical tools like the auger. How do I get back up there? Can I even go back up here? Make sure that there's no zombies. There's a gun safe there. I completely forgot that I was supposed to grab supplies, so. What can I say? I'm not the greatest 7 days player ever, nor do I claim to be. Alright. We'll just go back up after we clean up the last of them. That should be fine. Get you. Come on. There you go. Yeah, if anything, this place is actually just great for the bones because of all the body tags. Really goes to show. Okay. Now, if only my stamina would keep up with me. That's a 3-shot of us, so there you go. I think it's like 1 power attack and then yeah. Get you and there you go. We'll just cut it up regularly. Can actually one-shot the regular bodies. Yeah. That should work. That should work. I think this hopefully should be the last of them. Come on out, zombies. Get you. Okay, that's the mutated. Oh. Eesh. Don't know what the deal is with them. This is a fairly small POI. Shouldn't be that. Ouch. I'm a little infected. Get you. Come on, go down, please. Okay, I think it's actually calming down a little bit. It seems like there's extras, so probably up here. Let's see. Yeah, they're up there, so I think we were supposed to. Okay, I see where we were supposed to go. We were supposed to go up here and then actually clean them up. So yeah, that was just lack of vision on my part. Come here. You can have that. Don't hit. There you go. And take your face. Okay, but working vending machine. Don't really want much out there, so. There's the supplies. I was like I was gonna have to climb back up the elevator shaft for him. Thankfully, that's not the case. Let me break into the loot really fast. Alright, loot's been broken into, so we'll check the chemistry sets first. Because they usually have some pretty decent stuff. Like they can hold bottles of acid, they can also hold some glue, or both in some cases, so. Medical pile, now the cream, I can use that later. And, okay. We'll check the little boxes first. Some pumpkins, I can actually eat those because I'm a little peckish. And they don't have any smell distance. Even then, if I was eating at home, I would be able to just go dip in the pool out back. Actually, grab you. I have a stack of paper on me. Weapons bag, what do you have? Tier 4 baseball bat. I don't really need it, so it can be sold later. Foregrip, tools digest. Tier 5 scavenging outfit. I don't really need that too badly. Well, actually, it does the same thing as my other outfit, so we'll just toss the. We'll just toss you out. You're not even that good at food, anyways, so we'll just modify you, and we can just chuck it in there for. And we can just wear it after we repair it. So, not too bad. Thankfully, you managed to find my way around, like, after being a little confused, so. We'll just. I'm gonna make my way back over to Trader Bob, and we'll see the reward for that. Bobby boy, I got your job done for you, amigo. What you have to offer me for a reward?
Howdy, partner. What can I get you this fine evening?
Sham chowder I actually need it, so we can find more shotgun shells later. Do you have any other jobs you might want me to take sometime? You have Savage Countries, so
I've got some jobs.
I'll take it. I think it might be the one we already
looted. On your
looted,
spurs. You'll do well.
if I'm not mistaken. So be kind of a bit of a reloot, but hey, gives us a little bit of a chance to find some more clothes at least, but sometime. I will eat that sham chowder. I don't really care about the smell. One thing I want to do before we go back home for the day is I want to go take on the reject outpost since we reset and got taken out because of the frame rates being so poor. So I want to go do this really quick, get my revenge on the POIs, so I'm not going out that easily. I think it's just up here, if I remember right. Trying to get used to this town a little bit, so should be a lot better. Skipping a little bit, but yeah, that's alright. There you go. I see Tony. Tony and friends. I hear a ranger. There. Get your flies and stop it, Tony. Boink. Tony, get out of my way. And we can just smack you up a little bit. Come on. There you go. Good zombie. There we are. Should be able to add you up. Let me reload the AK a little bit. Get that high power running. See if we got what zombies are still hanging around. Seems a little bit empty, but I do remember cleaning out a couple of them. Did I not take you out? Or are you a different one? Oh well. The Ranger definitely looks a lot better than the... I would say like he looks better overall than the police better. Hello, Mikey. See you later. You can spit on your friends, and there you go. And let's just... There you go, get a couple of them down. Sweetness. Yeah, this shouldn't take long to clear up at all. Some cement powder. Thank you very much, I love free cement powder. Thank you very much for donating to the cause. Alright. Cash register. Let's just make sure we have like the bottom cleared. See about these clowns. You zombies. Captain Canada. See you later, Hazmat. Yeah. Tony, you'd be a nice clobber. There you are. Where is the other zombies? Just Big Mama. No. Let you stay there for a second. Grab this and... No, iron shovel. Actually need one of those, so... Come on. So you should be almost done. Check the chemistry station. You got anything fun for me? Just some wood. Furious Fist, nada. And see if we get a couple more forge heads out of this. No. One, so maybe a second. There we are. I am still not going to turn down the 2 forge heads. Now we got to clear out these clowns hanging out. Alright, let's dance, zombies. There you go. Hello. And good night, Big Mama. That should be pretty much the place cleared up, so we'll just break into this. I'd say overall not too bad of a day. You know, we got the mini bike and we unlocked our first upgrade for the apiary, so that's good news. So, awesome stuff. Yeah, we're inching ever closer to, you know, next horde, so I'm just glad that the game's just performing okay. So, we'll just go, hopefully this is worth it to come back for. Savage Country, Shamway, you know, pile. Grab that. That'll just get scrapped down. Shotgun parts. I will try to save the bullet tips and casings at least. Knife guy, so medical. Got a level up. And we have tools and a looks like a slightly better biker glove, so it gives us a smidge more damage. So we'll just slap that on and we'll just modify it really fast. Let's see. Awesome. Still remod slots, but can't complain about that. So guys, I'm actually going to call this episode here. It's a little bit of a shorter one, but I'd say we did good. If you made it this far and you like what you see, do please leave a like, comment, subscribe down below. Helps the channel out so much. Do turn on notifications so you don't miss a video from me. I'm gonna do my thing overnight and hope you have a good one.